fuck? Where do I begin? So if you're following my journey and you watch part 1, 2, 3, and 4 of me K24 swapping this 1997 Mitsubishi Galant, buy the K24 engine, drop it in, buy the 5-speed gearbox, drop it in. Being a person that knows nothing about cars, I was so excited to see how things were turning out until this happened. The car catch a fire with me now. This is an example of exactly what happened to me while I was escaping the vehicle. It's the second time the car tried to kill me off. And although I didn't get to capture the fire footage because it felt like a near-death experience, let me try my best to explain how such a risky incident happened. K24 swapping my abandoned 1997 Mitsubishi Galant Part 5. So what was supposed to be a decent night drive to the gas station and back turned into a disaster after my K24 engine caught fire. This was supposed to be the video where I would show you guys the first drive of the car, bro. But instead, I almost died. Guys, I don't even think I trust cars anymore. Look what this huge fire in the engine bay caused. The fire was so huge it completely melted this brake thing, this brake bottle fluid, whatever you want to call it. Destroyed whatever the hell this thing is, which looks super important. Almost scorched, I think what they call wire loom. Yeah, wire loom, which is one of the most important parts that is needed to get this car started. Basically, it's the brain nerves of the car that comes from the ECU. Just a bunch of huge wires and shit. Imagine you buy an abandoned car that was left to rust for eternity. You're driving it home and it almost kills you once. You got rid of a huge transmission fault that these cars are known for by K swapping it because you heard that K is the way. You took it for its first gas top up. You bought $5,000 worth of 90 octane gas. And on your way home, the car tries killing you for a second time. Ungrateful piece of Look at this. Just look. Look at this. Look at this. Look. But what could have caused the fire? Culprit number 1. Maybe it was my makeshift flange gasket that I made out of foil paper because these things are super hard to find. I know, not very smart, not very wise, very risky. This is what the official flange gasket looks like. It's a metal ring that fits between the exhaust manifold and the exhaust pipe. I bought one before, but it couldn't fit, so I had to bring it back. Culprit number 2. Another flange, the coolant flange. Flange, who makes up these names? This is in charge of pushing the coolant to the engine to keep the engine cool and is nestled behind this intake manifold. 3, the radiator, which I think is the main culprit, but I could be wrong. But the car caught fire because of overheating. You could see the temperature rising on the dashboard. Could my trusty stick have had anything to do with this? I know, not very smart, not very wise, very risky. I didn't have any hose leading from the radiator to the overflow reservoir bottle, so I improvised. Feel free to tell me what you think caused the fire in the comment section. In the meantime, let me just stick this back in here. Guys, I've spent so much money on this car. To see it in the state that it is in now is making me rethink life itself. By a K24, they said. K is the way, they said. But you know what is the way? Yes, the risky way. So I bought this thing that is super cool, that the seller said was really reliable, just like they said my K24 was reliable. Just kidding, this thing is a jump starter that has everything. It has a light at the top. Although it can be used to jumpstart cars, it's also a generator. It has a small compressor that can be used to pump your car tires. But we haven't started the car since the incident. Should I be worried that all of my money may have gone up in flames, literally? My mechanic wanted to come and inspect the car to see if he could get it started, but I'd have to pay for his services, and I'm broke. This car took all of my money. So I'm going to go the risky way and see if I can get this car started myself. What could possibly go wrong? Here we go. So I'm hearing sounds. I guess that's a really good sign. Okay, so that means we have power. Yes. All right. I'll turn on this. All right. fire. Let me see if we can get a crown coat of this now. Alright, one last time. Alright. Come on. Guys, drop a like, share the video, and comment your thoughts on what you think may have caused the fire. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay updated on what happens next.